You know, I couldn't fucking believe this when I saw this on the news. I saw this and I was like, you know what? I got to report on it. I just have to. Bernie Sanders. Bernie's for all you Bernie supporters out there. Well, anyway, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but he wants to make it so that felons are able to vote. So that'd be like, I don't know if he's going to take that case by case or if he's just going to go across the board, all felons. So some felons are just on there for minor offenses. And then you know it and I know it, the penalty should only be like 3 years on most cases, and it's not to be on your record for 10. I think you would agree with that. I think that letting, you know what I mean, letting felons that are murderers and child rapists be able to vote, just not my cup of tea. You know, I mean, you gotta think about this. Burn. Think about, I mean, you're thinking about, okay, all the people that are in for like serious drug offenses. You know, you compare it to women's rights. Well, I don't compare it to women's rights because women are obviously equal to men and they already have their own rights. And it's getting better. It'd be nice to see a woman as president. So too bad the Democrats don't have somebody decent running for president. Because if there was a decent woman running for president, don't get me wrong, I would totally vote for her. She's got to be able to legalize pot though, and get us and keep us out of wars and keep us out of the Middle East. That's what I'm all about, world peace. So, but I'm building up your missile supply for Nibiru, but and being honest with the general populace. So. But as far as Bernie Sanders is concerned, I know it, you know it, and I know it. Bernie's going to run up there. He's going to run to the bitter end. You watch it. Biden doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell in this election because he's too fucking anti-fucking gun. If it was up to him, you wouldn't be able to go bird hunting or deer hunting or any kind of hunting because he would take away your Second Amendment rights all entirely, dude. It would be even worse than fucking Australia. Except in this case scenario, Americans aren't like the Australians. We don't bend over backwards for nothing and nobody. We don't hand over our Second Amendment rights. We rise up against the government, dude, and there would be a complete and utter revolution in this country. So anybody like Biden thinks it's a good idea to go after your Second Amendment rights, boy, you got another thing coming. But in regards to Bernie, you know, Bern, if you weren't such a socialist and you didn't think that if you didn't believe that there could be free education, because there already kind of is free education, well, it's freer if you're smart and if you get, you know what I'm saying? But what you want to do is make it so that if you're at the 1 percentile, so this is where me and my wife agree. If you're at the 1 percentile, like my daughter is, or I'd even say all the way up to the 5 percentile. If you make the 5 percentile in this country in your school for being smart and motivated, I think the government should put you through school for free. Why not? Maybe America wouldn't be in 24th place if we gave them actually an incentive to actually give a fuck. We'd have a lot more people out there that would give a fuck, kind of like China. Or not China, but Japan. Japan prides themselves on that. So does Norway. Norway's got a very good school system. Why do you think the American school system's in such lousy shape? I know a lot of you are looking at me right now saying, okay, it's probably a lot of the illegals we're letting in. You're right, it is. It's true. It is. Because we have to start from square one with every single illegal we take in. We have to teach them how to read. We have to teach them how to speak. So that takes extra teachers. So that takes time away from the regular kids. And I'm not being racist. That's just the truth. But, you know, it is what it is. We are the melting pot, and we always have been. And we take in people from all over the world. And, you know, I got nothing against people from all around the world coming in and learning our language. And there's a little Beast behind me. See Beast? There's Beast. See Beast? What's up, Beast? Beast is awesome, dude. There's Beast. Yep, you guys have never seen Beast. Now you have. But I don't know. Put it in the comment section below. Who do you want to vote for? Trump, who's a failed president, who's just going to keep creating more and more problems with Russia, probably drag us into World War III within Venezuela down there, because you got Pompeo pushing his penis every single which way. Which way, Trump? Which way are we going to go today? And Trump's like, ooh, okay, Pompeo. Then you got Bolton. Fucking, he might as well just be Adolf Hitler. John Bolton, dude, the war hawk. Well, you know and I know it. That man's got it out for Iran more than anybody. Not so much Venezuela, but Iran. He's got his sights on Iran. And the war is coming. I would bet money on it. If I could bet you guys $20, I would bet you $20 that we're going to be at war with Iran within the next 3 months. Do you want to bet? Okay, if I lose this bet, if we're not at war with Iran within 3 months, complete and utter war, if we haven't completely annihilated all of Iran, if they shut down the Strait of Hormuz, then I'll do something goofy on here or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. All right? And you can hold me to that. Because I honestly believe John Bolton's got this all planned out, just like the second Gulf War. You know, before it was on 60 Minutes, before the last plane even crashed into the field in Pennsylvania. Somebody captured Rumsfeld and Dick Cheney saying, now that we got the war started, tie this into Iraq. We're going to make a lot of money. Because what does Dick Cheney make a lot of money on? Halliburton. Halliburton makes a lot of money on war. And Bush is in the what? Oil business. So oil and war, that's where you make money. They all knew it. It was all lies. More of those poor soldiers committed suicide after the war than actually died in the war, because they know everything they did, everything they saw, and all the friends they lost was all for fucking lies and bullshit and in vain. Just like our war on terror, as our war on we support terror, and you can buy your way out if you're really rich and you got blood gold. So, at this point, if it was Bernie or Trump, I'm voting for Bernie. But let's hope somebody else gets in there. Let's hope somebody fresh gets in there. But as of right now, I'm voting for Bern before I vote for Trump. And I don't give a fuck what you guys say. I am not voting for that baby-killing white phosphorus motherfucker. No way, no how. So you can, if you want, put it in the bottom of the comment section below. Who do you think should run for the presidential election? And do you think Bernie has a shooting chance of defeating fucking Trump, President Trump's corrupt ass? You know, the one spraying chemicals all over your skies tonight with all your kids in the backyard playing right now, and mine in the front yard playing, as he's spraying them right now as we speak, right now as we speak, they're spraying my kids out there. That's your president. I got a feeling Bernie wouldn't be the kind of president that would spray. He's just not that kind of guy. He wouldn't take that kind of order. So as of I sit right now, if it's a Bernie Trump ticket, I sit with Bern. So unless somebody else is going to take the fucking reins, I don't know. I think Bernie has a shooting chance of defeating Trump. I really do. All right, I love y'all.